Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy So, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of Fight Rewind. This time, we're covering BKFC 57, going down February 2nd at the Hollywood Hard Rock and Hotel. Joining us today is one of the headliners of this event. We got Louie, Loco, Lopez. What's going on, my brother?
Hey, brother, how's it going, man? How are you?
Good. I'm doing well, man. Hope you're doing well as well. Last time I saw you down here, you had a big win in Hollywood over Howard HD Davis. That was an impressive fight, a battle, right? Because HD is such a tough opponent. And then you got a shot at the title, the recently created featherweight division title against Kai Stewart, which went all 5 rounds. And like we were doing in our pre-match talk, I think that you really made a case to win that fight as you guys went deep into the 5 rounds. What were your experiences from that championship fight?
Well, first off, I want to really thank BKFC for letting me have that opportunity, as well as no matter what, for starters. And I'm making my way around in the business aspect of things. So I do appreciate the opportunity, first and foremost, from the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships. It's great, and I can't wait to do business moving forward. However, I really strongly feel like politics played a game in that one. Not because, I think that I'm a sore loser or I really, really think that everything that was leading up to the fight that was off paper that nobody found that was important, that really was important because of the dynamic, the way the fight was going on, the way we were, how close we were to each other, how the rumors went along, how I just didn't know. I'm a realist at the time too, brother, and I just didn't know if BKFC wanted me to be their champion at the time. I'm being honest. I don't know if that's what it was or what. And I don't know if the image didn't seem right at the time, but it really, no matter what, because everything happens for a reason. I went back and I noted everything and I kind of brainstormed everything, what just went on, not just that night, but my whole fight camp and who was around me and who I let in and what kind of boundaries I did and didn't set up for things and people and coaches and fans and people that, because when you're fighting, everybody wants to be your friend, dude,
Absolutely.
Everybody's bothering you when you're fighting. And it's like, literally, it's crazy.
Man, I hear you.
So I just, I have a feeling that everything leading up to it kind of just, kind of played a part, in the fight. And don't get me wrong, we had a tough fight. We both fought hard. It was good.
Hell yeah.
But I'm going to tell you this too, though. If you guys would have seen them crown me the champion and put that belt around my waist, nobody would have said anything different than they're saying now. Like, nobody would have been like, well, Louie didn't win. I didn't. Well, no, yeah, I mean, he was in the stitch room twice as long as I was. I got up and left. I jumped off the table. And I was like, what the heck?
I think the fight itself was a very dynamic fight. You know what I mean? Right. Because like you guys both had really good records. You were 3-1 heading into that fight. He was 4-0 heading into that fight. So everything on paper and even like off paper matched up. It just sucks that sometimes in the fighting game, right? You tend to see that where the decision doesn't always necessarily go to the guy who the crowd, right? Let's say necessarily won the fight. And sometimes it's better being the people's champ and working your way off of that, because it seems like the lesson you learned is really helping you move forward in the division, because you're still the number 1 ranked contender in the featherweight division. Does that make you feel like you have a target on your back since you're still ranked number 1? To
be honest, I really don't. I just come as I come and go as I go and just do what I do and train and whatever they say and when they say. I do know that maybe they're understanding or seeing that, because it's all a system, man. Everything's a system in this game. Everything's a system everywhere, bro. Everything has its steps. Everything has a system. Everything is done for a reason. If you've noticed, and if you're in life and everything's done for a reason, bro. Ain't nobody doing nothing for no reason. Everything has a reasoning behind it. So I feel like they're understanding that I'm in the mindset I'm at and the gym I'm at now and the things I'm doing now and stuff. I think they understand that we can, if he goes out and shows out the way he knows how, and I know we might have something onto this kid, but I still want, because it's a business at the end of the day. It really is.
Yeah.
They might still know that, I get in there and I put my life on the line out there. I get out there and I bang. I don't care what happens. I love the crowd. I love the blood. I love everything about it. So maybe they might see that and seeing that, well, shit, we might keep him around. I mean, he's he keeps, keeps, if he fights the way he does without all the other stuff, then we might be onto something with this boy. So
Absolutely. And I hear you, because in order to be a long tenured type of champion, right, you have to have that level of showmanship, entertainment value, right, in the ring. And then you also have to have that high level of professionalism, outside the sport in order to help continue the sport grow. And we both know how big, man, BKFC is growing, and the amount of fighters. Like I said, like this division is one of the most loaded divisions. You got Brandon Island, HD, Freddie Masabo, Jimmy Rivera. Everybody's here.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. They just signed Bryce Henry's little brother. I just seen. I'm
yes,
like,
man.
holy. I was in the shower when I heard that. Honestly, I'm like, what the heck's going on? I was like, did I just hear that correctly? I was like, what the heck? Dude. I'm like, that's cool though. I mean,
absolutely, right? Doesn't that make you excited?
Yeah, heck yeah. I don't here's the thing, so I don't need to sit here and call out fucking Conor McGregor, the biggest names. I just need to go out and fight my ass off every time. Fight my ass off the way Mr. Feldman knows that he likes his fighters to fight. Get down, get dirty, get in, take what's mine, and be humble outside the ring. And
I hear
maybe it might have a whole different way of everything.
Yeah, man, I hear you. And I think that this fight upcoming on February 2nd against Brian El Gallo Duran is a definitely firework fight, because you guys have such similar styles, both very forward-paced fighters, knockout power, able to take punches, like able to avoid punches. One thing that Brian has shown in his recent fights or his recent reign in BKFC is the knockout power. He has the 5 knockouts in the first round. How can you make his power work against him in this fight using your skills?
Oh man, it's easy as this. Four easy words, man. You just got to put him on his heels. You got to put somebody like that on their heels to see how they fight going backwards. Even if you're not throwing punches, man, head in the chest, march forward, just kind of just straight. And even if I have to clinch him a little bit and work on it, because we're all from Montana. I took a little, note out of my boy's book. I mean, if I have to clinch this guy a little bit, break on the clinch hard and keep fighting that way, that's what I'll find if that's the way. But a guy like that, you can't let him come forward. You cannot let him come forward. You can't let him dictate the pace. Like right away, if he's dictating the pace, it's over.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's in trouble, man. And I think that, like I said, it's like a battle of two wills here that we're going to see on February 2nd, right? Which makes this fight so exciting, man. And I honestly cannot wait to see you back in the square circle, man, because every time you're in there, man, whether it's a win or a loss, the people are getting their money's worth. So, and I'm sure that Brian and you guys are going to put tons of butts in the seat, and I can't wait to be there and to see you guys.
Thank you, bro. It's not my nature to say like, oh, I got hit. Holy shit. Hold on. Hell no, motherfucker. Hell no, you ain't
forward.
Hell no, you got wake me up.
That's a great attitude to have, Louie. Let the people know where they can follow you, man, on Instagram and check out you and your training and what you got going on.
Thank you. So Louie Lopez athlete, everybody. I have the same Instagram name almost as my Facebook. Just type in Louie Lopez athlete and you'll be able to find me, man.
Awesome. Thank you, brother. I appreciate your time. Hope the training continues to go well, man. And like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing you on February 2nd, brother.
Hey, thank you so much, So.
Absolutely, brother. See you soon. Likewise. And everybody else, thank you so much for joining us here on the Sports with So podcast. That's Louie Lopez. You guys should check him out. He's going to be fighting February 2nd at the Hard Rock. Get your tickets today at bkfc.com. Until next time, it's your boy So. Peace.